so glad you're here. Thank you so much for watching. Please share and subscribe to this video because if you like spaghetti, it's one of the most basic things that a lot of people eat in the US. Please stay tuned so you can see what makes my spaghetti the best. This is my spaghetti. It is a family favorite, hands down, 10 toes down. My kids, my family absolutely love and adore it. And I want to share with you what goes into this particular dish because it's a staple in my house. So I have here 5 garlic cloves. I put a lot of veggies into my spaghetti just to make sure the kids get all the nutrients they need. I have maybe about almost 6 or 7 stalks of celery, a whole huge handful of curly parsley, 1 whole shallot, and I have a bunch of carrots there as well, 3 whole carrots. And this is going to go into making one of the most delicious, nutritious, flavored, deep spaghettis that you can possibly ever taste. So, you know, adding this many veggies to my spaghetti came as a tool for me to pump more veggies into my kids. So all I do with those veggies is I put all of them into my handy dandy food processor. I have a Ninja, but use whatever you like. And what I do is I just pulse that. You know, what you're going to end up doing is pulsing this until it gets to the right texture and consistency where it almost mimics the size and shape of ground meat. Now, will your kids be able to tell there's celery and carrots and such in their spaghetti? No, they won't. All they will know is that mom's spaghetti is the best. And so this is what I do every single time. And as you can see from the top angle here, this is kind of the consistency that it's getting to. I just continue chopping and pulsing. You don't want to pulse it too much to where it's actually pureed, but you do want it to be almost kind of grainy in texture, if you will. So just continue pulsing, and it's going to be done in just a minute. It doesn't take that much time, but you will be satisfied in knowing that your kids have lots of veggies. And because I'm hungry, I'm going to scoop some of that veggie mixture into some chicken that I've already prepared so that I can make myself a delicious lunch of chicken salad. Yes, I put veggies in everything. I was not kidding when I said that. So right here what I have are 2 packs of turkey sausage. This is actually Italian turkey sausage mild that I'm browning. And I'm just going to take that veggie mixture and pour the whole thing right into that ground meat. Of course, use beef or whatever you like to use for your spaghetti sauce, but I'm just going to continue to mix it up there. And actually at this point, I'm going to start adding in the things that make it quote unquote spaghetti. So I have some diced tomatoes, petite diced, I have tomato sauce. I have some mushrooms and some pieces that I will drain first, and then some tomato paste, and then 2 jars of tomato sauce. Rao's, to me, hands down, is the best bottled sauce on the market. That's just my opinion. I'm also going to add in some seasonings. I have Italian seasoning, sea salt, I'll have oregano leaves, some garlic powder as well. Mine happens to have parsley mixed in with it as well. And those are the seasonings that I'm going to add. I'm also going to add some black pepper and some chili powder. That's pretty much all the seasonings that I add to my spaghetti. Now, there is one secret ingredient that I like to use. Call me crazy, but it works every time, and that is good old-fashioned baking soda. Just a pinch, not a lot. You only need a pinch. What that does is to neutralize the acidity of all those tomatoes, and it kind of balances out the flavor of your spaghetti. So don't knock it till you tried it. Good old-fashioned baking soda. I have a pack that I keep just in my kitchen, just for kitchen use only. And like I said, just one little sprinkle is all you need, and that's going to balance out the acidity of that spaghetti. So stir that in really well. You're not going to taste it, I promise. Pop the lid back on, let it simmer for a while, and while it's simmering, this is where you want to go on and take your spaghetti. Make your spaghetti noodles according to the package directions. I like to boil mine in a nice vat of heavily salted water until it's done. And this is what you end up with. I mean, at this point, like, does it get any better than this? My spaghetti, I leave the meat a little chunky because that's how my son prefers it. And that's it. So I just pop the spaghetti sauce onto the noodles, and I have a taste. Of course, adjust for any kind of seasoning you need. If you need more salt, more Italian seasoning, whatever you like. But this is the absolute best. So delicious, so flavorful, and can't be beaten. One special trick that I have for you up my sleeve is I actually save part of it in the fridge for leftovers. The rest, when it is cooled completely, I put it into a freezer-safe bag so I can have some for later. Those nights you don't feel like cooking, just pop some spaghetti sauce out of the freezer and you are ready to go. Get some noodles and dinner is done, friends. It is done. You cannot beat that. This makes 2 large portions of spaghetti to feed a family of 4, at least for 2 days for the current day, and then also the day after, and then leftovers in the freezer. Cannot beat that. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for more. Show me some love by hitting that subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching, and take care.